Okay, it's working. Cool. It was paradise. Thank you for the music. Oblivion. Pocket mate. Well, updates. Crashing my mods, or the mods end up crashing it because they're not updated. Get Oblivion. Guess that works. Make sure you can hear me. Oh, it's Walker. Young Fluffs, what's up, dude? What kind of mods are you giving the Khajiit knockers? um, question. See if I have chats to up. I do have a Khajiit character, but I have giant knockers. So those guys. We double check actually to make sure I don't have any savory mods that are not safe for. Pretty sure I don't. Can you hear me okay? They're young fluffs. Yeah, loud and clear. Good. Alright, cool. Alright, well, let's get going. Wait, which guy do I want to play? I have a few characters that I can play with. I can play as my cat, Luna too. Not very far. There's Slurpius Chadwick Juicius. Based off of a character that I made many years ago. Much Freedom. There's some chewing ASMR for you. Learn about this thing. 30th floor. Right. Yeah, egg burrito. I made too much egg though. No. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm gonna unlock my hand. Here's some good news on the sleep channel. Amos Sleep Experiments. I hit 80 subscribers on it just, I think, last day or so. Slowly getting to 100. YouTube channel. 4. Relaxing sleep aid stuff. I made an Oblivion one. I made 2 of them actually. I have 2 Oblivion ones. The Oblivion ones, well, there's one's exactly the same as the other. Just it has Oblivion music. Because I've noticed that people like the music ones.
Seems an odd
Farewell.
Okay.
Greetings to you.
Is it true that Arentus Falvius will teach people conjuration?
I have a
Not your
mod that
average
makes the dudes
priest,
more muscular
but I
because they
suppose
were
there
kind
are
of
those who always
soy
want to
looking.
learn.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
This guy's a dick,
I
by the
have
way.
no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk.
Oh, and well met.
You can kill him. I did kill him like a couple nights ago when I was playing. But it didn't go. So this guy, the character, Slurp. He's supposed to be a what did I make his class? Nightblade. Bell and Shadow are your friend. Darkness, they move with haste. Cast magic to the benefit of circumstance. So it's like a magic class. I don't play a lot of magic classes in the Thanks. Thanks. I'm just trying to get unrealistic body standard myself. Yeah. So anyway, we gotta look at some quests to do. We'll just. Okay. Also, White Monster Saturday. Streaming the gameplay. It's not. Okay, let me think. Reason us showing the. Where is it? Get. This works. All right. Sorry for the technical damage on the game. It's just I just fixed. It's fixed. That's what I was fixing. All right. For some reason, the game capture wasn't working. Half hour into this. Okay, I'm getting this. My bit rate. That should add up a bit. Have higher quality. Oh. Go to quests. Alright. Find the Thieves Guild. That might, yeah, I hear that's a really good question. Find the Thieves Guild. A beggar told me that if I want to find the Grey Fox, I should look at the Garden of Dareloth in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. Around midnight, the Grey Fox is the only I have the mysterious thief. I will say one thing that kind of bugs me about Master. Thank you, I saved us, I try. Is that there's like this weird artifacting. Not from motion blur, but like if I pull out my sword. I can't really see it right now. Maybe I did turn down the RTX a bit, or not the RTX racing.
Ask, and I will listen.
Isn't Irene?
And yeah, just kind of there's just kind of for artifacting.
Good to see you.
I mean, this game is, like, it's still Oblivion. Like, it's not
Speak.
like what the Sky Oblivion guys are doing. What they've been doing for the last
How are you?
13 whatever is
Speak.
rebuilding Oblivion from scratch. Skyrim. This is like somewhere in between.
Hi there.
They're using the original Oblivion engine and like game files. Like if you look at the game files, you'll actually see like the file with all the stuff, but with like a Unreal Engine wrapper.
How are you? Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
But it's coat of paint. A really nice coat of paint. Yeah, look at the weird. It's something. I mean, how's the stream quality? They needed to preserve the jank. That is correct. And the jank is still there. There's still not just the jank, but it's like the actual bugs from the Game of the Year edition of Oblivion that came out in 2009 are still there. I ran into some old bugs that like block the
Hello?
mission.
You. Who's there?
By the God, such
What did I do?
guard. Someone's being attacked. Some kind of maniac. Stay away. Show me what you've got.
What is this? Hunter? Did I miss him 3 times? 4 times? Oh, there we go. God, I'm not a good passer. There we go. Orb of strength. Oh, so it's not midnight. Okay, I got to 5 p.m. All right, so 5, 7, 6. They're not bugs. Are part of the original. It's a part of the Bethesda. Part of Fallout. Fallout New Vegas was one of the most bugged out games at launch, I think, that Bethesda ever had. And they weren't even like the primary. They didn't develop it. It was Obsidian. Obsidian developed it with it after year and a half from time that Fallout 3 time. They gave the New Vegas development to Obsidian. Then who was it? And then so Obsidian did it, was published under Bethesda, and then Bethesda proper worked on finished up Skyrim.
Do I know you? You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me, then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox.
Grey Fox.
He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him
Grey
as our
Fox.
guildmaster,
No doubt
although
about
he
it.
would deny that title. You don't look very trustworthy. I have no idea.
I need to persuade
Go
you
ahead.
with some coin.
See? Was that hard?
I mean, could be if I didn't have as much.
Be patient and wait for the others. I need both the Wood Elf and the Argonian before I can begin. Somehow, I think we will meet again.
Are you the Wood Elf?
One more coin and I can get a... Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavat.
Guess so. Have a coin bag, huh?
Thank you. He's a fairy tale, of course. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
I really don't have time for...
Dude, I want to join the thieves.
Be patient and wait for the others. I need both the Wood Elf...
Yeah, well, we got the Argonian, but where's the Wood Elf?
Somehow, I think we will meet
Oh
again.
my gosh, dude, you scared me. That is not good.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Okay, now we can.
Everyone's
Clairvoyant,
here.
he
Let's
just-
begin.
I was there.
Each of you
I
is
looked
seeking
like
membership in the
Ashley.
Thieves Guild.
Never
The
slept
Thieves
in
Guild
all
is
day.
not a myth.
Got a snack
We are followers of the
again.
Grey Fox, and I am his doyen.
I don't know.
Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However, for Amu's sake
Got some
and the
cheekbones
newcomer,
on.
let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
I'll have it before
It
sunrise.
could be like without killing him. We're
Somewhere
thieves,
in
not
the Imperial
murderers.
City,
This is
The
Thieves
beggars
Guild,
will
not
help
the
you
Dark
locate
Brotherhood.
for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them.
Oh, I've already cheated
One
for a
more
bunch
thing.
of them.
You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Thieves Guild, not the Dark Brotherhood. Got it.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
Uni Ancus.
I can eat for a day.
Antius.
I've heard of him. You are most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side. He's an early
made a comment
riser,
years ago.
usually up by sunrise.
Skyrim came out of how quickly breaking and entering turns to murder.
Anything for you.
The werewolves, not swearwolves.
Blessings of Arcane.
Oh, I never ended up
on ye.
finishing the series, What We Do in the Shadows yet, and I didn't rewatch the movie last Halloween. I was kind of like
sweet lady of
surprisingly not like in the not like is it for Halloween that last year. I was just kind of like burnt out.
What is it? Speak.
Speak. So oh dang, I forgot to watch the last season. I mean, I didn't have the means. Alright, well, you have the means now. What I mean, brother. The kind of thing that's like, over a decade of streaming on Twitch, I have 78 followers. But I have taken breaks during that time and changed my streaming name multiple times. Like, I think 5 times? I think I was like Snake Plays Games originally, then I was like Snake DeShazer for a while, and then
Pardon me.
Snake
I'm sorry to trouble
D87,
you,
I'm
but
Stephen
I was
Finley, and
sent
I'm
to ask for your help.
I have ADHD. So what was the question?
Ooh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous, too. I've heard that the... Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Kind of been busy right now.
Oh, I see. Well, if you change your mind, come and see me and I can fill you in.
Oh, wait. Do I want stuff from you?
You've come back. Have you reconsidered?
Okay, fill me on the details, but I gotta rob this
Normally,
place.
I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this. Thank you. He said you're to meet him at Sirador's house, which is located in the Temple District.
Has been a journey.
He said all will be explained.
I mean,
when
I
we
haven't
get
really
there.
streamed probably
That's
very
all he
much the
told me to
last
say.
5 years. I kind of like when Charlie was born. On. He was very, very difficult compared to sister. So I stopped streaming as much to kind of focus on that. And as what happened, did a little streaming.
Thank you. I'm sure.
And then streamed a little bit, kind of in 2022, 2020. Yeah, going into 2022. Then I got divorced, or separated, then divorced. And just kind of like focused on a bunch of other stuff. So particularly the last year, I've just kind of like focused on myself and getting better, got more shape. You know, I lost 25 pounds. And all that fun stuff. I will be Gray Fox. Dang it. Yeah, I've been wanting to. That was actually one of my goals, is start streaming again. Actually work with people that do stream, that actually have decent following. Not that I'm gonna like
Ha! You are too late.
Alright, get this back again. Yeah, I don't know. Like, but beating me. Dire, if I can't get it from her somehow, you'll get killed. Left out in the cold. It's too bad the competition won't let me kill her. However, Armin, say anything about stealing it from her. My gosh, it doesn't reset. much. Yeah, I wanted to do like a magic character for this because magic is pretty different in compared to Skyrim. Oh. Fast. Saying. This is Slurp. Capture our temples. Okay, so she must have gone. If there wasn't a chicken there that saw me commit the crime, we'll be good. Woo! Hard lock. Okay, so where do I go to get her? Okay. Methredel has beaten me to Amantius Electus Diary. If I can't get it from her somehow, she'll go. The company over Armand. Okay, but where do I go on the map? Which? Voices in the game are... Okay, well, how am I gonna get my freaking... I just read. My neighbors are moving, or people are moving out of their house. Probably quick save here. Do I have a paralysis? I do. Okay, so
Ha! You are too late.
dang it. I have a hard time with it. I think they're cool because I've seen stuff where you can do some pretty fun stuff. I'm also bad at stealth characters. Mostly because the stealth mechanic in a lot of these games are not as good as Metal Gear Solid 5.
I've got the die. It's well hidden. Say what you're going to say.
I'm gonna bribe you.
That will get you something. I doubt it. Don't try to manipulate me. You win this one. Where'd you get that? That's good. That's very good.
So,
You should drop out now.
can I have it?
Out of my way.
If I have anything, damage health. I don't want to kill her, but I don't have enough magic. Summon skeleton. Would it count of me as me? Living Brit did a playthrough of Oblivion where he finagled his sneak so high where he was in. I think I saw that one. But can I punch you in the face? Doesn't say I can't punch you. Put my hand up.
I've got the diary. It's
Audio.
well hidden, so don't even think about trying to steal it back from me. You should drop. Out of my way.
Okay, I know. I'm supposed to like steal it from her, but my security is not high enough. I'm not a very good stealth character. Oh, she's unconscious. Good. Good, good, good. Why can't I loot her when she's unconscious? Paralysis? How to pick pocket metal. Managed to steal a book before me. I checked the chest house. I try to pick for her. I get caught by doing this. Day. Move on. Blah. I discovered this diary owner's house and don't put box for it. Go to earlier. Press prompt. That put. Master plan. Maze Guild or create Frostcrag Spire that you can use spell making. Create a charm spell. Touch during seconds. Cast your spell. Keeps it every 3. So I could go and do the mage. What it says. What it says. 5 years ago. Then somebody says for remastered players. Join the Mages Guild or upgrade Frostcrag Spire so that you can use spell making. Create a charm spell with magnitude of 100 untouched. Duration a few seconds. This should be a novice spell. Anyone can cast a little magic. Cast your charm spell on Methredel while she sleeps and attempt to steal the diary 3 times. On the first and second attempt, you'll fail. She'll forgive you. On the third attempt, you will succeed. Diary shoot. That's just a long way to go about it, I guess. Maybe I could learn some helpful spells for being a mage. Alright, whatever. Peace. Let's go here to... To be fair, she does so little to avoid getting robbed. She deserves it. That is true. Guild. Alright, let's hope. Rhymes. Hey, yo, I need a... Too early? On Mage Guild. Oh, there you are. Oh, she's reading an invisible book. That's impressive.
Greetings, Breton.
Hello there. Are you here to join
it's
the Mages
Mom.
Guild?
It's Jean.
The guild is always accepting new members. You see,
Yeah, yes, I want to join.
very good. You are now an associate of the Mages
that's
Guild.
neat, bruh.
What a
Don't need my Social
wonderful
Security or
opportunity
anything.
for you. Now, please keep in mind that you'll need recommendations from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may enter the arcane universe. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning. Still, all are necessary to proceed. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own a recommendation? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small... If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation. He's he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks if someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can... Why, all the important people. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place.
It's a really
You really
small.
should see it some... The Imperial City... Once I can see... You know what it's like. Necromancy... Please
Welcome.
come find
If
me
you
as
wish
soon
to
as you've
talk,
located
it is really
Jaskar.
no trouble. It's
Oh,
my pleasure.
fire.
Please
Great.
continue.
It's my pleasure.
You want to find Jaskar? All right. I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do... And
Gosh.
whatever you do, you
I'll
can't
just, like-
tell Jean about it. All right?
Hey, Dad.
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
That's what the need was about. Pranks.
Really? You're going to
Yeah,
love
I mean,
this.
Oblivion
I'll teach you
NPCs
a
in general
spell to
are
unlock
hideous.
things. What you need to do is get
But
into
this guy's
Jean's
particularly
desk
bad.
and bring me her
But with
her
fire.
room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you.
But with fire.
You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Gonna show me where
Bring me
Jaskar's
Jean's manual of
body is in
spellcraft, and then
same
we'll
hole.
talk about helping you find Jaskar. With all due respect, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her
He's a
position.
high elf, and high
there's-
elves are
but we
racist
have
and
our
stuff.
ways of...
I mean, sword and door.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Okay. I have joined the until the most correctly. Find her manual of spellcraft. If I bring it to Valor, who agrees to help? Got mine. My skill level is too low. I have Jean's manual, spellcraft, delivered to Elinor. They come down there and be like, hey, we're
Greetings, Red Guard. Have you pulled that little prank? You've got Jean's book, I see.
yeah, just say it
All
very
right, then.
loudly in front of her.
I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
In the living quarters, just after 10 p.m. Bro, you call yourself a maid? Alright, let's sit a whole 12 hours. Wait. Alright. I unlocked the door with the mage key. Yeah, where's Volcano? Volcano! Venereal? Oh, I guess I could follow the compass.
Ready to find
There's
your
somebody
scar?
invisible! He's right there.
Farewell.
Right here, dude.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Ready to find Jaskar?
He's right here. I see him.
Just watch.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jane lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you've...
Like Jazargo.
Finding ways... There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though... Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start the... You too.
My name is Selena. Look, if Volana... I suppose it's a shame. Still. Goodbye.
Back to his litter box. Hey, that's racist. The beast. Just stare at her.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Found him.
Found him, did you? You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Kind of
Bye.
favors you. Red guard, man. Now I have to go to every local guild hall leaders access. Oh, and I have a mod that makes me walk everywhere. It's like in normal Oblivion, and fast travel everywhere. Without having visited it first. But if you haven't, then I mean, yeah. But anyway, so like in Skyrim, you have to find the place first where you can fast travel to. I downloaded a mod to kind of force me to explore more, because when I originally played this game, I just teleported everywhere. My cat girls are just So I installed a mod that made me able to have to discover the places first, where I can go there.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so Guild Hall. Now, there's a mod that I actually played on stream before in the original Oblivion. So it's like a Castlevania one. I've actually been friends with the guy who made the mod on he's like Greek. I actually did voices for his Skyrim Castlevania mod he did. Many years ago. I would like to see his mod in this game, in Oblivion Remastered. I don't know what that would entail, obviously, because the modding
What right do you disturb me?
is still really new and it's not officially supported. But man, oh man, like right as soon as the game came out, people were making mods for the. Pretty fun. Have a one-size-fits-all. I think you were on your mission when that was going. Must be. What time is it in Korea? It's like night or 11:30. We're on the streets. The delivered. I hope Armand. It's like 2 to get to the Thieves Guild. I should go see him at midnight. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna soft lock me out of the quest just for that. 12:30. Okay. Well, good morning to you then. Dang, this is a big mage hall, or mage place.
I mean, I could just wait. Yeah, I just broke into your room.
What is it, associate? Do you need something?
Nice tendrils.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand.
Could.
That would be against If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your... We're all better off now than next. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
Okay.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Oh, only had more free mornings. Because streaming in the morning.
Mentally. Sleep. But, you know, I have to work. Sure.
Well met.
What is it now?
Well met.
Have you heard the...
It's been a long
odd
time.
noise? Is coming from...
I
I
thought
thought
I
I
heard
heard something the other
Oral.
night. It's none of my business.
Oh yeah, I did get a different sprint. It kind of looked good. Right there. Jobs are the worst, man. Then I have kids on top of that, which is even worse. Kidding. I love my kids. On top of work, they are very time consuming. But you know, that's kind of what I signed up for. They're older.
It's you. Hi.
Hi.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes?
What do you have?
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. However, you'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have any... Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or...
Okay, maybe if this gets rid of you or something, I don't know.
We'll go grab a drink.
Real quick.
Still awake over there, Walker?
In here.
How do you do?
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
Bring her a book titled Fingers of the Mountains.
Go on. Have you heard any word about...
Okay. Nice.
I hadn't checked my stats on my sleep video in a couple days, but
GS2 tanker one is getting quite a bit of view. That's what got me up to 8.
every little bit counts.
What?
What?
The arcane... What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? This is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana
Nice
does.
doggy, keep it up.
Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important. We're all better off. Should you... Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Where am I even going? Oh, down the stairs. Do. No, lizard men aren't real, but if I was a lizard man, saw this guy, I would feel like it was the racist betrayal.
What? Hard to
I thought he
complain
was
about
naked.
living in Coral. We've got everything you need. How about that?
It was a racist betrayal? Mountain. Oh, the Argonian guy, racist. Betrayal is a racist Argonian. Might be offensive to Clintons. They're all lizard people, right? Oh yeah, they added Aurora Borealis. At this time and place, at this place in Cyrodiil, get exactly in the northern part. Because Skyrim had it all over the. For me, timbers. Why? What is going on? That's very, very slow. See it? No. See it? I have telekinesis. See if I have enough magic to do telekinesis. Ah, dang it. I must gain more levels. That wolf, the luck, and the slow. Yeah. Bro. Oh! Ah! Oh, it's fine. All right. Here, have 9 life. Or only Kaji. My guy's hardcore. He's hiking in the snowy mountains. Cloud top. I found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Urana at the Grey Mare Tavern in Coral or to Tikias. Ah. Decisions. One thing Fallout has on Elder Scrolls to turn dudes into gyms. That allowing you to lose. That is true. That is very true. They added more like gore effects into Skyrim because you can like take heads off. But if you want to be able to do anything remotely close to what you do in Fallout, you have to have like dismemberment mods, which there's a couple of them now. Most stable one is Dismemberment Framework. Yes, I know because I like those mods. Cause degenerate. Let's see. We're gonna go with the Dark Elf. Okay.
I'm listening.
I'm not saying anything to you, bro.
Annoying creature. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Hi.
Is that so? Have you ever bought a horse from Bongond?
I'm not much of a rider.
Rana.
I've heard other.
Oh, she's not. She's a.
Well, if it isn't my little helper, have you retrieved that book for me? Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm...
Have you heard any word about the
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Really?
Okay.
I don't understand what Glistel is doing with Melinda Zankrus. I mean, have you seen her? And have you seen...
She's seeing you. Lower the Fingers Mountain. I need to return to her in a day's time to retrieve the reward. Okay, well...
The whole thing is a big shame. She's
Hello
such
there.
a nice young
Hi.
Take care.
How are... An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I've also, he seemed sober, which... Very odd. I have a room... The room's yours for the night. You too.
I'm just gonna sleep for a day. Nice bedroll. You're not a degenerate. Dismemberment is time. You'll need some. I was like, lips are like having problems.
Hi!
Oh. I like flying.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you?
Hello, my little friend. I have something that... I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a past... It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help.
Okay.
Guess what they went off into the...
That's so sad.
Without question.
Take care.
Okay, so this thing could electrocute. Quick save. Going to probably. Most of the text it's given me is well beyond your comprehension, I'm afraid. I found one section, however, that has been ended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch. The notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloudtop. There you should find a section of a pillar that looks remarkably unlike any present. The carvings on the pillar were made by the Aliads, and the pillar has been in significant power. The following was inscribed on the margins of the book, presumably by the same man who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in place, so I've included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. Only seems to function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power, capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought in to focus power of stone. Several severely injured. Stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. Welkin stone necessary to harness the stone's power. Success powers of shock unattainable. From these notes and other alien inscriptions, it seems that our imperial friends were attempting to harness some magical power and were successful. I suggest you procure a good stone for yourself. It will likely be this method of acquiring one. Cloud top to cast a shock spell at. Happens then, I think. Okay, do I have one? Because I have gone through. I do. I have 206 of them. All right. So. Quick save again. I was struck by lightning and granted a powerful new spell. Fear of the mountain. Shock damage target. I don't have enough magicka. Oh my gosh. Alright, I mean, cool. That it? A powerful new spell that I don't have the ability to cast yet. I have enough freaking magicka. I mean, we'll try it. Yep.
Yes.
Have you ever been interested in joining the Mages Guild?
I thought about it when I was younger, but it just wasn't for me.
Yes.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say syndicates of...
How do you do?
What is it now?
Hello.
I'm not so sure about that Yugal billet.
Yes? Goodbye.
Okay. I'll go talk to what's it?
Greetings.
Go ahead. Is the book set? What? At no time did I ever suggest that you should actually follow through and Gil, you will retrieve the book immediately. If you haven't...
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Any time now.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. What do you want? Be
Guess I
seeing
gotta
you.
go rob your. What am I? It's like those awkward situations where like you're trying to get past somebody in a hallway, kind of like do like the whole shimmy shake thing, and then you're oh, sorry. Try this. Worked. Okay. I do that. Actually. Oh wait, it has to be
is
a
it?
ground enemy. Game is so stonks for harp and it's true. A lot of harp music. Choral.
I joined the Mages Guild when I did. Comes to you in your sleep.
There's nothing better than enchanting your own clothes.
Better than chanting your own.
What do you want?
All right.
Have you recovered? Finally, I shall see to it that the book is kept safe. I shall also overlook your transgression and set.
Good, okay. Got my recommendation.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello.
How do you
How
do?
are you today?
Greetings.
Fine, and you?
What's going on?
Alright, so I need to... For a second. Biden Hall. That he's acting strange. Whenever... Let's keep in the... We're on a roll, kind of. I think it just... Oh, roughly. It's really... If you're not looking close enough, everything just looks like flatland. But when you look closely at the map, smoother, less... Those are mountains. This stuff's like the forests and stuff.
On with you.
Great.
Oh, we're gonna go to
I
some
heard people saying they ran into
Ingraft.
All of the Bella's priests, priestesses.
Not a Bethesda game without multiple loading screens.
Let's hear it.
Alright, so... When I first started playing this, it was definitely... Like, I was like, wow, the visuals are really good, but I was like, also like, this still is very much Oblivion facial animations and everything. So I was just kind of like... I was just kind of like... It was very jarring, and I started playing it, and I was just like, man, kind of like Skyrim. That's the one I played the most, but it's definitely grown on me more because I do really love Oblivion. I did play it back years ago on my PS3. I played it on channel here. Not as much as Skyrim, but the series has a consistency with their maps. For a little bit. Bible of the Deep. Given to me, the chief of the Deep Ones, he taught me his language. This is the ancient lore of his, which we shall follow from. Find it. Yeah, we'll take. Oblivion is like Cody's favorite game ever. Says Elden Ring. You know, Elden Ring's pretty good. I mean, I really like the From Software games for a lot of reasons, but they also frustrate the living shit out of me. Because they're so different. How much time they take. I get that good at I do. Jeez. I don't play online. Still don't have enough magicka. I will say, this game, I mean, this game was really pretty when it came out, but it's like, and as I started playing it, I was just like, man, I hope, because they're apparently doing this, not officially announced, but there's like, you know, there's leaks they're doing this for Fallout 3. But I want them to do this for Skyrim. And Fallout New Vegas, for that matter. That would be really great, too. Honestly, those games are all still very playable. Especially Skyrim, but having a visual upgrade, I think, would, without having to heavily mod it. Considering it's taking 1 billion years for Elder Scrolls 6 to come out, they may as well re-release Skyrim a 5th or 6th time around. Oh shoot, Oblivion Gate. Well, we could do an Oblivion Gate while we're... Little scamp you. A gate. What would you say is your favorite game? Favorite game of all time? Like a video game or favorite Bethesda game? Favorite game of all time? All time, not of like the last decade, but like my entire life. Get another Skyrim before GTA 6. Probably will. They just delayed it another for like a year from now. It's gonna come out in the fall. Metal Gear Solid 2, probably. Subsistence version specifically. It's a pretty close to I would say that and Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but I would say, because I did just basically replay MGS2 this past weekend to record, you know, footage for Sleepy, the Samurai Stone Sleep experience. After that, if you're not, yeah, I mean, I skipped all the cutscenes, majority of them, and through it in like 2 hours, but man, as I'm playing it, I'm just like, gosh. That was like one of the games I bought for my PS2 when I had it. Because I loved Metal Gear Solid, and I'd played Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, the original PS2 version, because Luke had it. Let me borrow it. I loved that.
And that was getting kind of hairy. I did it. And then they came out with the subsistence version for Xbox, and that had a bunch of extra stuff in it, all the VR missions and all that stuff, and that was like super freaking cool that they did all that, right? And then they released it for PS2, and I found it at Toys R Us off of, was it Westminster, Colorado? The one that's over. It was like what? It was that one off of? It was like near Wadsworth and like wasn't 120th. Maybe near 80th, maybe 90th Wadsworth. Can't remember. But I got it there for PS2. I was with Jeff, our brother. Blade Gauntlets. Like, oh. Oh, can I charge my... Oh, I had to pay to recharge, but I can... It was Wind Waker. I came... Good Games Tonight is another great one for me. It might be Wind Waker. It came out at such a fun time for me to scratch this itch. I really loved Wind Waker. In some ways, because I mean, I didn't play it as much as I played Ocarina of Time, but I think overall, when I look back at it, I remember. I think I borrowed it from Noah. I think I remember it being having how it was just different from the rest of the Zelda games up to that point. It's kind of like in the vein of what would eventually become current, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, to a degree. I should probably put on some. Here's the funny thing about like the Blade's armor. So like the Empire in this game, the Empire of Tamriel, very much like there's a lot of Roman Empire type things for it. There's like they use a lot of Roman terminology for some stuff. They use a lot of the Imperials all use very Latin, Italian names. But then you have the Blades. And the Blades are like samurai, but also kind of like, Roman too. So it's like this funny thing where I know like they get it from the Akaviri, which is like supposed to be north of Tamriel, which we've never had a game in Akaviri. That's where like these like the katanas and all that stuff came from, the type of armor. I think it's north. It's not on. But yeah, the armor's like very much yeah, like this weird blend. It's like the Emperor was like a huge fan of both Roman history and aesthetic and Japanese history and aesthetic. And so he was just kind of like, why not do both and just smushed it together? Yeah. Like, I never really thought about it until, like, I started playing this game again. Well, because, like, even, like, in Skyrim's, like, all, like, Nordic. So it's all, like, very much... the aesthetic there is very different from Oblivion. Yeah, it just, like, looks very different from Oblivion. Very Nordic. Cyrodiil's more like this kind of, like, high... Where Oblivion, Cyrodiil is like this, the aesthetic of it is, like, high fantasy. Skyrim's more like dark fantasy, I would say. Dark fantasy Nordic. But, yeah, but then you have the blades there, and they're still wearing, like, kind of like this samurai armor stuff. Well. Security glove, huh? I don't really know how enchanting works, how you learn enchantment. Is it like you wear them? I go back to like I don't know, I have to look it up now. Freaking dinosaurs. Also, there's like goblins in this game that they don't have in Oblivion. Sorry, in Skyrim. That's what I don't know, I usually don't make in games. Unless I'm like trying to do an alchemist. I think I was trying to do with Skyrim. Yeah. That was Skyrim again. Castlevania. Actually, quite a bit of Castlevania. Skyrim. With mod. Magic is not cutting it like. Did I already do this one? This isn't the Kvatch one, is it? Because I've only done one. Okay, maybe, oh, this one looks different. Maybe I need to go to a different part. I've got deep into Reddit from nowhere. Okay, well, that's gonna be death. Did I already do this one? It's mine. All flesh. Or I mean, that doesn't make any sense. I haven't done it. I've only done one of these, so maybe it does look fleshy. Maybe it's this one. I don't know how I'm gonna get. Super jump. Oh, Walker, dude, they're they're releasing a remastered version of Onimusha 2 now. Rick? Oh. Ah. Well, they're making a new Onimusha. They announced it at the game this past past fall. Right, Cuts and nicks from long practice sessions, all manner of blades and benefit. Now a journeyman, power attacks, apply weak. Sick. Umbrella. Okay. That's what I want. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's supposed to come out next year. REN. Except for Myers. Here, bro, I'm gonna store my own.
It's some dude. Yeah, I mean, watch the trailer real quick. William. Oh, here's one for the protagonist. They released the trailer. No, we'll see. Well, we'll watch here and see what it. You know, if it's fiction.
Let's see your best then, eh?
Miyamoto Musashi. Wait, isn't that the guy from the show?
Swordplay is a game of strength. Winning is what matters.
You've been to those steps.
And you can bring as many friends as you want.
Not good. Ooh.
What got them so riled up?
Way of the sword. Well, you've been to Japan, so you've been closer to the steps than I've been.
I'm glad you're unharmed.
Who? What?
Sick.
PlayStation.
Oh yeah, okay. Miyamoto Musashi was a Japanese swordsman, strategist, artist, and writer. Became renowned through stories as double-bladed swordsmanship and undefeated record. 62. That's right. Yeah, I've seen a lot of like his a lot of like philosophy stuff. That kind of popular. Book of Five Rings. Yeah, okay. A Shinmen Musashi Kami. Warano. Father Shin. Accomplished martial arts in that. Turn with Castle of Eniga no Kami, the Lord of Takayama Castle. District. Relied upon, but Kagata was the lineage from which Musashi claimed descent. Other names Takezo. Kagata's wife was okay, so
Okay. Onimusha video game search by Capcom features Musashi as a secret playable character in Onimusha Blade Warriors. 2026's Onimusha the Way of the Sword. We'll also see him returning as a lead character. Like this model after actor Tokiro. The 2023 anime Onimusha was based loosely on the video game franchise of the same name and Netflix. The series portrays a fictional version of an aging Musashi who embarks journey of defeating super. Yeah, I watched like an episode or two of the Musashi was a legend. He won his first duel at 13, won like 60 duel plus in his life, and pioneered the sword technique that looks. I watched some of the. I didn't finish it. I'm really good at starting shows and not finishing them. Would be just, and that's, I know it was like heavily inspired by what's his name, that Japanese film did all the samurai film, like Seven Samurai and all that. I can't remember. But I wonder if this will tie into the Netflix show at all, or the because I can't remember like if he got the Oni Gauntlet because he was already been a Onimusha at some point, or if he got it in the show for the first time. Hero's fate is known with fame. Why can I not remember that director? Kira Kurosawa, there we go. Alright, so I remember a monk in right. I think I remember that part, but it doesn't. I don't remember if they were like implied that he or not. Or not. Skin. Oh.
Hi there.
Keep just showing up to these people when they're
I trust you have good reason.
recommendation.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the... Excellent. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back. Well, he's an interesting fellow. Selena's Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Selena should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. There's that... Any luck? What? It's the only... Have Earthor see me when he gets back,
Conversation is really a
associate.
big part of the game's charm. Yes, it is. Go another few minutes here. Call it good for today, because I got other stuff. Like, probably go to the gym and get my daughter from. I don't. And burying to find Earthor and return him to walked away. All right. Hey, this was fun. I don't know when I will stream again. It was just kind of like I woke up early, and I had the house to myself, so I was like, oh, why don't I stream? Because I haven't streamed in a month. And I just decided to do it, and it was cool having you out here. But I should have more free time later this coming week, actually. Game night. I'm gonna be gone with the kids for like a week. Carolina. I won't have any kids. Might be something fun to do. We'll see if I'll do that on. I don't know if I'll do evenings unless it's like a weekend or something like that. Because I don't know. I'm pretty freaking tired. Okay. But in any case, thank you, those that watch. Thank you, my brother, Young Fluffs, and the most loyal fan I've ever had. Shoutouts to you, brother. I have some days off, so I'll try and make it. Cool. Anyway, where is the thing? Thanks for watching.